These are some crosses that I've made, a couple of tanks of them. This is, I don't even know what to call these yet. These are out of a cross I made of snakeskins and all red albinos. The females that I separated to use as future breeders, which is this tank, have a lot of promise with the dorsal and the tail and overall shape. This is actually a male that's developing. Some of them have a really can't call it a snakeskin pattern anymore. It's more of a cobra skin, because they just have the vertical bars. They don't have the zebra bars with the lace pattern. So this is a couple of the nicer males. Have to work on the tails on these because they're really not shaped the way I want. There's a little bit of fin nipping at the edge of it, but the caudal edge is not exactly what I wanted. But some of these females are going to be spectacular. These are young. These are 4 months old, and they're already getting a pretty nice dorsal and tail shape. The females are all hit by these males. This one, you can see the bottom of the tail is it's not growing right. So that could be a result of mixing the genes, or it just could be somebody bit the crap out of it. And that's another male to be back there. And this a little better look at a couple of the males. So no idea what to call these yet. I really like the progression so far. And it's definitely some interesting looks. I love the dorsals on them. Nice big high dorsal. Some of the females are getting a nice dorsal. This is the other male I think I just showed you, with a nice pattern in the body and the tail, but the tail stinks. So basically he's just in there now for the genes. This is one of the really nicer looking females. It's just developing. But to get a colorful tail like that on a female is pretty unusual. So anyway, there's some of them. Here's some of the full reds, just showing these because Subaru Mike likes seeing them. There's some more. There's some more. There you go, Mike. There's your fill of the Subaru Reds while you're eating your pork roll and cheese sandwich. So this is another cross I made that has resulted in, I guess, some kind of a metalhead red and blue tail mosaic. These I really like. I'm colony breeding these because I want the males to hit the younger females. And I got another male growing out right here that looks like it's not going to get very much red in it. It might just be all blue. But these are really cool looking. I don't know what to call them. Once again, probably a metalhead mosaic. But you can see how nice the fins are. The body's really solid, and the dorsal's nice, and it continues the color from the tail, which is kind of ideal. So that's these. Over here we have these are full blues. The originals males are right there, that big large one. They came from my friend Tony Anderson. They kind of vary between full blue and purplish, greenish blue. So it really depends how the light hits them. It's kind of depending how hungry they are too. When they're really stuffed at the end of the night, they get a darker shade of bluish purple. So that's them, and this is the other really successful cross I made, which is like a half black blue with yellow. It's an AOC basically, but before I could try to show them in the half black AOC class, I would need the tail coloration to show in the dorsal, and it's not showing yet. So I have a couple of different batches of babies in here because I'm going to colony breed these until I get more of what I'm after. But I really like these. These really look spectacular. If I can't get them to where I could show them because they would get DQ'd, really just going to sell them and stick them on Aquabit or something. But definitely going to keep the line going. It's a really sharp looking fish. The females initially were half black blues, which you can see from this one. And I'm interested to see what the next generation is going to look like. This is F2. So it's definitely good, but it's going to require some work. And that's pretty much it. That's just a few of the tanks and some of the crosses I've been making. All right, thanks. Bye.